So I'm walking around out here in the snow slash sleet. You can see the people's little dacha gardens, but it's kind of still bleak because of the snowfall. The asphalt's not in bad condition. Just walking around, not a lot of activity. I don't know what this building was. It is. So there's a small pizza joint. Gazka. Pizza and burger. I don't know how good it is. My brother-in-law, we went to a place in Odessa, ordered it, and we went for pickup. But with the COVID lockdowns, there's not a lot of options for eating out. And it's cold and windy and wet, which for this time of year in Ukraine is awfully unusual. There's some dogs, some bachkas. They're wild outside dogs, but they have a tag on their ear like in Turkey. Means the dog's been immunized, not fixed, just immunized. There's also stray cats, but cats are useful. They keep the mice population down. There's Nova Posta. Nova Posta is like it's a national parcel company within Ukraine, and it works really good. Ukraine Post sometimes not so great, but I kind of wanted to show you this on this building because normally under Ukrainian law there is it's illegal to display fascist or Soviet symbols, but there are certain historical exemptions, certain buildings and architecture but this in this building there is this means that there was a veteran of the Great Patriotic War that lives here or lived here. Probably passed away now, maybe he's still alive, we don't know, but that's one of the exemptions for these types of symbols, is to commemorate the veterans of the Great Patriotic War, World War II. There's a taxi here, an old lime green, I think. I'm always bad at this. Could be a Lada, could be a Moskvich. Oh, the symbol, wood symbol. Oh, it's a Lada. It's a Lada, or Zhiguli, as they call it. It's an old one. Old Lada. And we're just walking around by where our hotel is. This building, it's a garage for cars. The other half is busted up. I don't know what's in that exactly, or what it is exactly. But we're approaching. Our hotel's very nice, considering we're staying in the provinces. Just walking up here, there's a convenience store called Olymp Market. Olymp Market. And there's nice plants growing over the fence. It's nice and safe here. It gets a little crazy, especially on the weekends with the people coming for saunas, for banya. I see the market. And you can buy foodstuffs, bread, kalbasa, things like that. And there's an apartment block. Looks in pretty good shape. It's all redone, the exterior, re-insulated. Very nice. Cars in the compound. And my nephew's staying with his grandmother, Babushka Lesky, in their dacha home. And this building's very nice. Faces out onto the river. Very beautiful in the summertime. Very nice climate in the south down here by Odessa. We're just walking through. Oh, it's very cold today though. Very gray, very cold. More Ladas mixed in with the modern cars. All the same cars you could have in the West. Kia, Peugeot, and Mazdas, and Hyundais. And what else do we have? Volkswagens, things like that. Lots of Kias. And some old Soviet era cars still around. And some newer style Ladas. My brother-in-law has one. And the gas pipes once again. You see these yellow pipes running across. Here, this yellow. Those are gas pipes. I don't know why they put the gas pipes on top of the ground, but they do. I'm just walking through this park. And now I'm sure that a lot of these parks contain, there's a fountain. I don't know if the fountain in the summertime, if it even works anymore. I don't think so. No, it's definitely not, because it's too cold. It's winter still. But I'm sure a lot of these statues in these parks, now they're Ukrainian, but I'm sure in the past there probably would be a statue of Lenin somewhere, but not anymore. And this statue that we're gonna go over once, I think this is from the Great Patriotic War. Very nice sidewalk. I like it. There's nice gardens. There's the Institute, Wine Institute, where my sister-in-law works. And the statue, bust of the founder. It was founded actually originally in Tsarist times, but this institute itself, I believe this was under Khrushchev, but they got funding to actually build this building. But yeah, this is a statue to the Great Patriotic War. Okay. And this is inscribed in Ukrainian, and you can tell because the I has the accent over it. This is Ukrainian language. So this statue's been updated in Ukrainian language, and it's been well maintained. And there's names of the fallen: Boychenko, Dudinik, Panosok, Shevchenko. The family names of the fallen from this village, and on the other side as well. So it's nice to see, and it's kept in great shape. And there's nice gardens. I mean, they keep this park in great condition. I'm very impressed with it. They keep the garbage clean. The babushkas come out. The paving stones are in good shape. It's not all busted up and neglectful looking. Look down here. For Ukraine, this is in fabulous shape. Out here. Like, none of the stones are out of place. They're not missing. The curbs aren't busted. The grass is in decent enough shape. And the plants, the trees are pruned. Somebody's pruning the trees. Somebody's collecting the trash. So it's actually quite nice. And in the summer, it's gorgeous. I love walking. It's quite a long park. can walk the other side of the building at the opposite end here. Past it, the park continues on. So it's quite nice. And people are out walking. Women are walking their children in baby carriages, and people are walking their dogs and stuff like that. So very nice community here for my nephew to grow up in. It's some really nice landscaping with the stones. There's nice stones here all over the place. But some of the buildings, they didn't do proper hydrological surveys in the buildings underneath. There's the ground doesn't allow for very heavy structures, so some of the buildings are settled and cracked and stuff like that. So that's what you get. Anyways, that's all for now. We'll get back to you in a bit.